And Ukrainians in Australia say they're still struggling to come to terms with the violence now gripping their homeland. Many took to the streets today in disbelief and called on Australia to ramp up assistance immediately.
Russia, wake up!
A sea of blue and yellow, Ukrainian Australians rally against Russian aggression.
Stop Putin now!
Much of their anger directed squarely at one man.
This loathsome little one man has created all this, and we've got to put a stop to it.
Yeah, his people are going to die as well. Does he have any respect for life?
Many in this crowd just looking for some purpose as the reality of this invasion sets in.
It was the first headline that I saw was missiles strike Kiev and Kharkiv. I can say that my heart sank there. I was very scared for my family.
After a few attempts, Katerina was finally able to get through to her parents. Their accounts did little to put her mind at ease.
All the roads are blocked. There's panic on the streets, trying to get money out of an ATM, massive lines. The shops are empty. It's a very difficult situation there now.
We'll help Ukraine!
Here, many feel sanctions are not enough. They want Australia to ramp up economic, humanitarian and military aid immediately.
Help us to defend our country. Make sure that Ukraine stands. If Ukraine falls, you are next.
It's not just members of Australia's Ukrainian community here today. Among the crowd, plenty of Russians, making it clear they do not support their government's actions.
And actually, I feel very ashamed. I'm embarrassed.
I didn't sleep. I was crying.
I love Ukraine. I have friends from Ukraine. I don't want to kill any Ukrainian people.
While some protested, others prayed.
The victory of Ukraine will be the victory of God's power over the arrogance of man and over the arrogance of one man in particular.
The disbelief still palpable at this Ukrainian church in Sydney's west.
For me, I think it was very much surrealness initially, unsure what to tell my children who are quite young.
Absolute shock. I was at work and to be honest, the last 2 hours of my day was just ablaze.
Today, that shock slowly being replaced with overwhelming uncertainty. Fundraising efforts beginning as aid agencies fear a humanitarian catastrophe.
We hope to raise $250,000 in conflict, sadly. Things like food, water, shelter are really fundamental.
All as this community braces for the anxious days and weeks to come. Claudia Farhart, SBS World News.